was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. I'm here with David.
What's up, guys?
So today we got a new project. So this is basically bought as a daily driver. It's a BMW 135i, and it's the N54. It's a 2009 model, and basically bought it with 109,000 miles, bone stock. Actually, the only thing that was done to this car was it has just axle back exhaust with quad tips and a diffuser, like a carbon diffuser, which is actually pretty nice. So that's gonna stay, obviously. So this was bought as a daily driver, since my Lexus is now to the point where it costs a lot of money to drive because it just eats fuel, and that's ethanol, and it's hard to get for us currently where we are. Have to be like a 2-hour drive, an hour there, an hour back to get ethanol. So I do have a 55-gallon drum, and I'm probably gonna get another one, but still really hard to keep filling that up. So here we are with the 135. It's a, I believe it's called Space Gray. Really good shape. Like I said, 109,000 miles, which is pretty rare for this thing. And the journey to get here was actually long. I knew I wanted to get back to a BMW, and I knew I wanted to do some things with it, but I didn't. It was really tough because David and I went to go see two 135i's, but we saw a lot of them on Marketplace.
A lot of junk.
A lot of junk. So we went to go see this one. It was at like a Fort Bragg Army base. We went and met up the guy like right off of Fort Bragg. It was advertised as 9 out of 10 interior, Nardo gray wrap, all this good shit. So we drove 2 hours to go look at it. As soon as the guy pulled in the parking lot, I looked at David and said, I am not buying this shit. Excuse my language.
She's not a Christian!
She could be a Jew and believe in God.
So what happened was, this thing was ragged. The interior was red, but it was like burnt orange red because it was so faded. I'm talking about the worst condition possible. The wrap was peeling off every little panel possible. And again, he claimed it was a 9 out of 10 car. It was complete trash. Told him the guy, thanks for wasting my time, and took off. So went to go see another car, which was in much better condition. I believe that one, was this salvage title?
No, it wasn't so.
No, it wasn't so. Okay, so we went to go see like a black one, and it was in better condition. It was like still rough though, and right after started looking at it, it looks okay. He wants I think he wanted like $6 grand for it, or $7 grand for
I
it.
think you talked him down from 8, was it?
Something like that. Like maybe he wanted like $8 grand. And we talked to him. I said, if you let me get it for 6, I'll buy it. Well, right when I told him I'll buy it, I saw this car. But anyway, so we went to go look at it and started seeing some, it just looked worn out. Paint was fading, and it was wrapped on the hood and on the roof. But where the wrap was peeling, you could tell it had a little bit of rust. So I was like, a little turned off, but if for the right price, it'd be worth it. I could get it painted. So then I started looking at the interior, and above, everything looked red. Everything looked good. But over here on the back of the seat, where you can see the back of the seat, it was actually black. So somebody had painted the interior red, which they did a really good job of, actually. Whoever did it is probably professional, but they just missed the back of the seats. So I was like, was this painted? And he was surprised that I was able to notice that. And yeah, blah, blah. And it had full bolt-ons, so it was probably ragged out a little bit. Anyway, make a long story short, I saw this right when I was talking to him about coming to get it for $6,000 cash. He agreed, and then I had to go back on that and say, hey, look, man, I just found a way better deal. And he wanted $11,000 for this, which I told him right away. I said, listen, I'll come give you 11 grand, just don't sell the car. And he put it as pending. I told him I was serious. I showed him my Instagram. I said, I like to mess with cars. This is it. And he took my word for it, and we locked it in. Well, when we went to go see it, he has an injector that's leaking, especially on idle. You'll feel a little idle hop. And it's an index 4 injector. It's trash. So he already started saying, well, I forgot to tell you about this. And also the fan for the blower motor wasn't working. And so he's like, well, we can kind of lower the price. So I let him lower the price, and he told me 10 grand. So I told him right away, yep. So I gave him 10 grand, took off with the car. Well, come to find out, these blower motor wirings under recall. So got that fixed. Got the control panel replaced because it seems like the control panel wasn't working. BMW told me that. So I replaced the control panel and now it works. So everything works in the car. It's fully functional, everything. I have a check engine light for the injector, which I did buy another Index 4 temporarily that I'm going to code into the car. I'll show you guys that later. And then also ABS sensor on the left wheel is not working. So I just got to replace that. So you have an ABS light. No big deal, right? New tires. Basically, interior's looking really good. I'll do like some B-roll of it, you guys will see. But basically in really good condition. It's got a couple little dents that I can get it popped out. And that's it. I mean, the paint's in decent condition. We have a little blemish on the side here. I don't know if you guys can see this. So a little part where maybe it got hit and then a little rust. But that's not a big deal to me because we can get that fixed. And that's not a big deal. So... all right, so we talked about starting off as a daily driver. Well, he already knew. He already called me out. I already started ordering parts for the car. So we got a lot of stuff coming. We got the European tail lights, which is just so much better looking. They're called Blackline, I believe. We got full bolt-ons coming. We've got basically anything you could do to this car without going to craziness is coming, including like some modifications that you guys are really gonna like headlight modifications. We got interior modifications just to make it kind of like my style, and that's gonna be really cool. So a lot of content coming up on this car, guys. Keep a lookout for it. I know last summer I kind of slowed down my videos, and that was because I was building the IS. And to be honest with you, the way I felt about that car was it was so much work. It was really hard to record, and at the time David was busy. I didn't have anybody record for me. My wife was busy. We have 2 kids. So it kind of dipped down. I didn't record most of my IS. So I kind of left my IS be. I am going to have a lot of content coming with the IS because you guys are going to be crazy impressed with what's going on with that. I have non-stop content coming with this. And David has his BMW, which is going. He just ordered some crazy stuff for it. A lot of content and coming back hard for 2020, guys. So this is 2022. So I'm in the wrong year. So coming back hard for 2022, and you guys are going to be amazed by how much content I've already got stored up just on this car, his car, everything else that's coming. And we're going hard for 22, guys. We're going to be on every week with a new project, with a new thing. We're going to show you guys some drivability on the IS. In March, the IS is going to do, I think it's import face-off, and we're going to try to win the turbo street class. That's what's going on for now. So keep an eye out for the next week when the next video is coming out, which is going to be modding this car full bolt-on, followed by all kinds of other mods that I really can't tell you right now. And then we'll see where we go from there, whether it's twin hybrid turbos, single large turbo, or what we're going to do. It is, by the way, I didn't mention, it is an automatic transmission. And the reason it's an automatic is because my wife can drive it, which is, she has her daily driver, but she can also drive this if I'm with the kids or she's with the kids. We can still have drivability with each car. So this is a manual, and this is an automatic, and it will stay on automatic, and it might even get a DCT automatic at some point. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so that concludes this video. There's no mods or anything in this video, but there is going to be some crazy stuff coming next week. So every week, look out for our videos. David will be in almost every video, if not all the videos, working alongside with me. And so Boost 2022 is coming in strong, guys. See you next time. Have a good one.